It took a little while. I mean, I wanted to take my time with the decision, but yeah, I still wanted to be respectful, you know, to the organization. So it took a lot. It took, you know, I took my time to think about it because, you know, my kid. But you know, after that, you know, basically it was right back to business.
When you came to Sacramento and were greeted at the airport, and the Kings obviously kind of showed you the benefits of staying here, how much did that mean to you, and what did you take away?
It meant a lot, man. I mean, we honestly do. Everybody says it, but I think we honestly do have the best fans in the whole NBA. And you know, they're supportive, and you know, I didn't expect that. You know, it kind of shows how much people love you. And you know, that's a big thing when you're trying to, you know, decide what you want to do.
The decision you made to come back, I mean, are you looking more long term, or are you going to take it kind of this 1 year?
I mean, I don't want to create a big fuss like, you know, like it was before. But you know, I'm kind of taking my time. You know, I'm open to doing things, but you know, I really just want to see where the organization is going.
You give much
I mean, obviously, you know, every year, you know, I'm excited to see how Nick's going to do and how, you know, Ray and Ben are going to get better. You know, obviously, I'm excited for the season. You know, it's a while from now, but yeah, I'm still working.
What did you see out of Nick?
Out of Nick, I mean, I didn't see him be as aggressive as I thought he was going to be, but you know, it takes time, man. He's a great shooter, and you know, a lot of these guys out here trying to get jobs, and you know, they want to see him do good. So you know, he has to understand this is a professional now. He's not in college anymore, and as soon as he does, I think he'll be fine.
What about playing with Darren Collison?
Darren, you know, I played against Darren a lot, and you know, I've seen some of the things he's done, you know, backing up Chris, you know, in New Orleans and at the Clippers, you know. So we all know what he can do, and hopefully he can, you know, excel as a player with us.
As you went through the process of deciding to opt in or opt out, did any part of you think about opting out and then negotiating and still come back and get a long-term deal now as opposed to going to big extension talks later?
I honestly didn't hear the question. What was it again?
So did you think about opting out and then maybe doing a new deal with the Kings as opposed to opting in for next year and maybe going more long-term?
No, I wanted to take my time. If I would opt out, I definitely would have, you know, looked at my options on different teams. You know, but you know, with me opting in, I'm not saying that there's no extension going to happen. But just right now, I'm just trying to see you know, where we're going as a team and how we're planning on getting better.
I've heard you say that, and I think I saw that you said Sacramento might be a place where you can sit down roots.
Yeah, I mean, it possibly can. You know, I mean, the fans are great. We have you know, a great owner, great coach, you know, great GM, and you know, that's you know, it's good. You know, it's good to be there. It's good to be wanted, and you know, it's a great place for family. But you know, obviously at this point, I want to win, and you know, we'll see what we can do. You know, from here on out.
How do you think the dynamic on the floor is going to change?
Well, I mean, obviously he brings it. He has a different dynamic. You know, Darren is a different player than IT. You know, being that we lost out on IT, but I think he can help us. You know, in similar ways. You know, obviously he's a competitor, great defender. He can score when he needs to, and you know, I think you know, it takes time. We don't know how we're going to match or anything, but you know, hopefully with the camp, everything we can figure out how to play together.
What does the loss of IT mean to you guys? How will you guys, you know, adjust and adapt to obviously Darren Collison? We just see you.
Well, I mean, it's 20 points a game. You know, it's tough. You know, we were one of the top scoring teams in the league. You know, obviously defense didn't match our scoring, but you know, we have to, you know, figure out a way to make it happen. You know, I think Darren is a great pickup for us. You know, he's a competitor, like I said before, and he's shown that he can lead a team. So, you know, hopefully we can go even further than we were.
So at this point, Rudy, is it basically just you want to go through this year and then maybe revisit contract talks next summer?
Not even next summer. I'm open to doing it. You know, as soon as you know, the season starts. It doesn't matter. I mean, I can do it whenever. You know, but right now I just really want to focus on getting better as a player and also seeing the vision as a team going forward. Was I surprised? No, it's the NBA. I'm not surprised about anything. You know, Isaiah has done a lot for Sacramento, does a lot for the team, and he's going to bring Phoenix. I know he is. He's a hard worker, and he got everything he deserved.
Did they consult with you at all about the decision? Did you hear about that decision at all? Did they consult with you at all?
Nah, I mean, yeah, I heard about some things, and obviously, we would love IT to still be here, but he
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Cox Pavilion here in exciting Las Vegas, Nevada,
make an offer like that,
for the Samsung NBA Summer League 2014.
You can't really think anything's settled. Everything is up in the air.
At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that everyone please rise so that we may